Okay, so quick, we're going to try to make this recording. I checked to see if you could hear me before. We want to say, first of all, this morning, when I was, later in the morning, I was trying to adjust the crown because our crown on my head, it had to be positioned right. I went into the bathroom and I was in there for a while. It was in a stall, so you couldn't see me. But every woman that came in there, it seemed to caca in the toilet and harassing me about my husband. Every last single nasty one. And so he says it. And I didn't hear any water most of the time when they washed their hands. And when I came out, there was one that she was going to wash her hands, and she wasn't going to wash her hands. She looked at me, and she just ran her fingers through her water and then ran her fingers through her hair. Really nasty. Okay, but it, not to mention, they're in the toilet. They made sure there's 3 bathrooms in there, 2 on that floor, and they came to the one that I was stuck to see if I'm going to go to the manor, see which one I'm going to go to, and then they did that. It's really disgusting. And I don't want to tell you that too. All right, so, okay, that's how they treated me here. And I'm here, treated me there. And I'm here. And they were harassing me. They gave me death threats. I got at least one death threat, one live death threat with the words death. They had to do something to us. And then other ones, veiled death threats. It's just not right. And so also, I'm going to tell you, again, okay, another thing too. Duckley Cooper-Mars was about my kidnapping. Marco was his wife. And what he said to me during my kidnapping, remember that? When they showed me the pictures of her shooting. She was a sharpshooter. She hit the target. That's how we knew she could shoot. And the fact that, Prince Harry had to, the second one had to wear a bulletproof vest all the time. He never touched her, and she wasn't pregnant. But because I told you what we told you what the guards said to him after he was sending her dying. It's really awful what she did. And she admitted that she killed Eugenia. She admitted she did that too. And because she was shot. They asked her why. But and she was simple by her government. She was Duckley Cooper-Mars' wife. That's what Colin Powell's daughter, niece. All those women he took. Okay, a devil. So he says that he was a kidnapper. One of the kidnappers for his American government. And so we just want to share that too. And so she could shoot. That's how we saw her. She could shoot. So he said, and also make long story short, that's how we saw she could shoot. Everybody suspected she showed up, and she showed up, and Eugenia was gone. She admitted that, and then and so I told you the guard asked if Harry if she was pregnant, and Harry said he had never touched her, and then she said she had a gun, and then the guard shot her. And then she admitted those things. Also, she had come from her government. So when I was kidnapped, Duckley Cooper-Mars said, I heard him. I remember him saying. I remember this today when I saw that. He said he had kidnapped us. He had kidnapped me, and he was going to kill me. That's what we got for killing his wife. He said that. He was a kidnapper. He held me at gunpoint. Okay, he held everybody at gunpoint. He tried to force himself to, he kidnapped me for his government. They threw me down. You know what the ripe plantation is? Ripe plantation is? They took me to Washington, D.C., and I was trying to run through the bushes. They injected me, okay? They injected me. They kept injecting me. They injected me. Then I ran through the bushes. There's a plantation on the side of the old plantation, through the bushes, and I just fell in the grass. They took me inside this building and asked for money. They wanted our money. All kinds of things. So he was a kidnapper, but that was his wife, and she was dead. So I told you that we saw. I said that's his family. Duckley Cooper-Mars' family. So the woman that's supposed to be her mother looked like him, what he really looks like. And also because he photoshopped everything. And also to make it short, he took all those women. He took all those Colin Powell's daughter nieces. They had babies by that man. So he's a devil. He's really the devil. I had a vision that he was Lucifer. But we seem to remember that man from heaven. And his father-in-law called himself Beelzebub. Colin Powell called himself Beelzebub. I'm going to tell you the two, but devils, Nazis. So and fascists and racist people. But that's the we're getting into more spiritual things. But that's what we're telling you about them. And also I want to tell you, I remember that. And also during when I had memory. I don't remember the man when the other people that kidnapped us and kidnapped me kept showing up, and everyone was watching them. But I had a vision that I sent Duckley Cooper-Mars to hell, and I could charge him with things, and God made him go to hell. And so we just want to tell that too. And so okay, now so time's careful. So we have the things we want to talk to you about, but I want to get to these recordings right now.